Bruno Mars sang Just the Way You Are, right? He sang When I See Your Face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing just the way you are. If there is something we all have heard over time, is you're perfect. You're perfect just the way you are. There's nothing about you that I would change. Especially when all of those brother or auntie are telling us, I love you, I love you. Any small thing, we are perfect. My dear, na lie. Now wash. It's a wash. They lie to you because you're not perfect. And in your imperfection is where your beauty lies. In your imperfection is what makes you you. In your imperfection is where I see the real you. Emi Obati Jawao, I did not come here to come and fight. I came here to come and gist. I came here to come and talk. I came here to come and yarn. My people, my fans, and fans me. I am back. Hey, 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 hey. The queen is back. The queen is back. Of course, baby girl is back. You missed me, right? I know you missed me. I missed you too. Story to find my language. I've not entered studio, sincerely. I missed up. I know the last time I told you I'll be coming back when I entered studio. I lied. Just the way they were lying to you that you are perfect. You are not perfect. Today we have come together as a family to talk about your imperfections and my imperfections. So welcome. Welcome to Soul Ties with Ola Oluwadayomi. Of course, you missed that voice. So welcome. Welcome, wanderers on the road less traveled. Today we gather not to worship the polished pedestal of perfection, but we are here to actually celebrate the cracks in the walk side, the chipped teacups, the wobbly knees that still carry us through the storm. Guys, I know that we live in a world where everybody's trying to be perfect. Everybody's trying to, have the perfect hair, the perfect smile, the perfect body, the perfect walk, the perfect job, the perfect life, the perfect spouse. Perfect this one, perfect that one. But Soul Ties with Ola Oluwadayomi is a space for the beautifully broken, the imperfectly whole, the ones who dance to the rhythm of their own mismatched socks. Because in your imperfection is where the beauty lies. In your imperfection, in those moments that make you cringe, that make you whisper, failure is where your beauty lies. We are so carried away with the idea of perfection that we forget that the meaning of perfection differs. The meaning of perfection is different for everybody. What perfect means to me does not necessarily mean perfection to the next person. Because I see my life as this does not mean the next person does not see my life as a perfect life. Because perfection is subjective. And we all are always trying to get the perfect thing. You want to take a selfie. Our world is so real to the point where we must get the perfect selfie. Even a picture must be perfect. No, I don't like my smile. Let me tilt my head to like this so that my perfect poise can come up. Can we all stop looking for perfection and really enjoy the beauty that lies within the imperfection? We forget that things cannot always be set. things will not always, you know, be like that. Things will not always be perfect. The art of imperfection, actually, is it's a more captivating concept than perfection itself, because it goes beyond the acceptance of your flaws. It goes beyond you telling yourself, oh yeah, I don't like my smile, and I'm accepting it. It goes beyond you saying that you want the perfect this, the perfect that one. It goes beyond the acceptance of those flaws. It actually celebrates the beauty and the authenticity. I've come back again. I still see you people. I graduated. I know I graduated, but I still do not know how to speak English. Because what is authenticity? Ah, English is hard, yo. English is hard. But really, imperfection celebrates the authenticity and the beauty that you find in things that people don't find perfect. It embraces the rawness of you, the organic self that you are, the uniqueness of your being. You want to take a selfie. You are looking for perfection and you forget to look at the beauty of your person that the camera is showing to you. But instead, you're looking at the perfection. Oh yeah, I want them to see them. I have straight up jaw. I just got buttocks, so they should see. We keep forgetting that we being imperfect is what shows who we really are. You're writing a script and you're looking for perfection. My dear, you have lost the beauty of that script. You have lost the beauty, because instead of you to just be able to express yourself as an artist that you are, be able to live and just, do it, you are trying to make it perfect. And that comes in with trying to make sure that you satisfy the opinions of other people. And I have said it before, and I am going to say it again. Opinions are cheap. Opinions are everywhere. You can get opinions everywhere. We all have opinions. But guess what? The opinions that we have about other people is not what drives them. Because whether or not we have that opinion, they would always do what they want to do. So it's the same way for you. The opinion people have about your life, your work, your heart is not what drives you. It's not what makes you you. So why not embrace the imperfections and just live? Why not just embrace that thing that you think is not perfect and watch yourself fall in love with it again? I am not talking about your toxic relationship. He beat you yesterday, beat you last week. Go to your mommy's house. There's love at home. I am talking about you. I'm talking about your imperfect smile, your imperfect body, your imperfect career, your imperfect art. Why not just embrace it and watch yourself fall in love, with your imperfections? And then when you fall in love with it, it no longer shows as imperfections to you anymore. It just becomes something you love so much. You just see it as something perfect, something that makes you unique. That is what falling in love with your imperfection does. But the minute you're trying to make everything perfect, the minute you're trying to make everything, this is it. It should be perfect like this. This is the way it's supposed to be. You have lost the real beauty. So let's say, for example, I'm molding something, and while I'm molding the thing, I'm listening to a song, and with the way the song is going, I'm just engrossed doing my thing. And then maybe I cut out something, and I'm just doing it, not caring about, oh, okay, this is my plan. The head will come to the head, the tail I am not asking you not to have a plan. I am not asking you, but sometimes just leave and forget that your dress is not perfect. Forget that your smile is not perfect. Don't focus too much on your imperfections, because the minute you focus too much on your imperfections, you forget the beauty that lies within. You forget the process of learning to be better, and you do not enjoy it. There's something that I like about the art of imperfection. There's this philosophy, there's this Japanese philosophy about the art of imperfection. It's called wabi sabi. It's not, I did not say like wasabi. I did not say like wasabi. I said wabi sabi. It is the art of the act of imperfection. It finds beauty in simple, rustic, and appreciate the subtle nuances of time and the natural world. This art, it breaks ceramic bowls, faded fabric on an old chair, or even lines that are not even on a drawing. Those things they see as defects. Let's say, okay, I was explaining something about molding, right? Let's say something broke out of what you're molding. That imperfection that is already on that's whatever you're doing is what wabi sabi is all about. Enjoying that thing. It add inner depth and character to that thing. So okay, I'm trying to write a song, and in the song maybe I went flat somewhere, and I just let it be to add beauty to the song, just because I can. Who says you cannot sing flat? I don't even know what singing flat is. You understand? That's the philosophy of this wabi sabi. They just let the imperfections be and they enjoy it. And that philosophy is the way we all are supposed to take this life. Because in our strive for perfection, we forget to live. We forget to do things. We forget to, just be. And imperfection would always help you to, let go of that thing that is always making you strive for flawless. My makeup must be flawless. My life must be flawless. Flawless. Yes. But there's nothing that is flawless. Because there's always a flaw. There's always something. In this life, there's always something. That is why we are Oliver Twist as human. We always want more. We have this ideal version of ourselves that we want to become, and we just forget to be. We forget that, our imperfections is what makes us really humans and relatable. Because if you have that so-called perfect life, my dear, you stammer, and so it's not an imperfection, my dear. You stammering can turn to gold for you. It's just we forget to allow ourselves be, and we strive for perfection. Perfect is subjective. See, I keep saying that I'm not asking you not to, do better. But when you fall in love with your imperfections, that is when you grow. Now, hold on. You don't understand mathematics. That's a problem, right? The minute you're trying to, I want to know this thing, I want to know this thing, you will only give yourself a headache. I promise you. You're trying to study for the exam and you're just your head will be banging. But when you allow yourself relax and okay, first, what do I need to know in this thing? What do I know? Then you're getting closer to knowing. That's how imperfection works. But the minute you start striving to be perfect, Miss Perfect, Mr. Perfect, and yeah, there won't be space for growth and transformation. Because you will not be, you know, go just be. You always have a standard, an ideal mindset of what you want to be. And at the end of the day, when you achieve that, you want to have the perfect hacks. Hey, I say hacks. I'm not joking about this English thing. I need an English teacher at this point. Because for real, what's this? For really, when you have the perfect ass and you go and get the BBL you want to get the perfect ass. Oh yeah, what next? You now want to buy the perfect dress that would make the BBL pop out. After you get the dress, then you want to make sure you maintain the BBL. Then after I'm not asking you not to get BBL, my dear. Get the BBL. BBL is fine. You know, just when you fall in love with your imperfections, when you fall in love, I fall in love with my imperfections. Is how and why I can be here, be recording podcast, and I am saying ask instead of us, and I am not editing it out. Because, excuse you, English is not even my father's language. So, Mama saw ask correctly, I should be saying ed, yash. So I'm on air and I'm alone. They are going to ban me. I mean, I just started season 2. They are going to ban me. But seriously, guys, like when you're falling in love with your imperfections, sure you know that you free yourself from comparisons. Like you just fall in love with that thing you do more, that you forget to compare yourself to other people. And guess what will happen that way? You would grow. You find beauty in the unexpected. You know, see, imperfection is not you giving up or you not striving for excellence. It's just you shifting your focus from the pursuit of one unattainable. I'm sorry, perfection is not something that can be achieved. See, yes, something can be good, like 100%. But you know, when we talk about perfection, there's just this ideal thing that we have in mind. So when you shift your focus from that ideal way of celebrating beauty and value, you fall in love with the rawness, the uniqueness. And that way you would find joy in your journey. You embrace your individuality and realize that there is you and there are other people. You'll be able to express yourself better. See, imperfections is not a problem. Having a flaw is not a problem. The problem is you seeing your imperfections as a problem. I just need you to take a break. Breathe in, close your eyes. Picture the most imperfect moment you have lived. Picture it. That one that makes you feel like, ew, that happened. Picture it. Now that you have pictured it, Abby, you can remember, right? Did you leave a scar on your body? When there are those imperfections, those imperfect moments, imperfect this, imperfect that. They are not your scars. They are not scars. It's just something that will guide you on this your journey of life. It is something that would make you be who you have always wanted to be, who you are meant to be. Now, you see in this world, especially in this world that we live in, everything people are trying to put out, the media, they are trying to put out perfection. You see pictures on Instagram, no pimples, no rough skin, clear skin, glass skin, fine smile. You know, the world has found a way to whisper perfection for us through Photoshop, filters. But my dear, this life is not an Instagram story. It's not an Instagram reel. It's not an Instagram feed. Life is a messy masterpiece. You understand me? Life is a messy masterpiece. Let your imperfection be your teacher. Let it whisper wisdom to you. Let it help you do better. Let it help you move forward. Do better. See, the world may judge you. The world may say something. Opinions are cheap. But those opinions should remind you that you are human. You are walking, breathing contradiction. You're a work of light and shadow, my dear. There is nothing else. You're only human. See, now that we are back, now that me and you, we are back, I want you to take a break from searching and running after perfection and fall in love with your smile. Oladayo, fall in love with your hip dips and your no-ass. I'm still angry I don't have ass, by the way. But yes, I need to fall in love with it. Because when I fall in love with it, that is when I can finally feel beautiful in the dress I bought yesterday. My friend, my fans, my people, I want you to remember something that this life is not a curated Instagram feed. Embrace your cracks, embrace your wrinkles, embrace the unexpected turn. Because it is in that your imperfection that you will find your star, you will find your light, you will find your story, you will find the beauty that will make you shine your brightest. Fall in love with your imperfections today. I am going to fall in love with mine. And of course, I still love you. See, I did not love you the way I loved you last season. No, my love for you now is bigger. Biggie, hey, heavy, oh yeah, gigi, but guys, I love you. You wish you fall in love with my imperfect voice. The voice that cannot sing. Shall fall in love with it like that. Because Oladayo loves you. Yes, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love that too. You know it's right. So just in case you need someone to love you again, even if they don't love you at all, Oladayo loves you. And that's it on Soul Ties with Oladayo, my fans. Thank you for sticking by me till the end. Thank you for coming back to listen to me. You know, I am glad you are here because I can only do this because of you. There wouldn't be me, there wouldn't be Soul Ties with Oladayo without you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for sticking by me. I love you. I love you. I love you. See you next time. Kisses.